First, fighting on the blue corner, en la esquina azul, con los calzoncillos blancos y officially weighing at 137 pounds even. Su peso oficial 137 libras. En los combates tiene 3 victorias, 5 derrotas y 2 victorias del día del knockout. His professional record, 3 victories, 5 defeats, 2 knockouts. De Escazú, Costa Rica, please welcome Keling Fonseca. He is undefeated in the ring. Está invicto en el ring con 9 victorias, 0 derrotas, 5 victorias del día del knockout. He's 9-0 with 5 big wins, 25 winner knockout de Ensenada, Baja California, México. Presentando José El Karma Alvarado.
Our first bout of the night, Golden Boy Fight Night. Thank you for joining us wherever you may be. Working our way towards the main event of Valle and T2 knee win. As we try to unify the IBF and WBL minimum weight titles. That's Jose El Karma Alvarado, 9-0 from Ensenada, Mexico. He's 24 years old. Got 5 KOs. Trained by Gloria Alvarado, Young Champions Boxing in Los Angeles. This one's scheduled for 8 rounds. Squaring everything up here in Costa Rica. Referee talking to the judges. Just some delay here at BN Arena in Costa Rica. It's pretty cool. First time to this country. Went around in the city for a little bit, and one of the things about it is how much pride they have being from Costa Rica and also showing up an expected sold-out crowd here in the arena. Even though there's lightning and thunderstorms in the area, they're coming in ready to cheer on Valle, the pride of the country, later on tonight in the main event. Golden Boy Fight Night. Make sure you subscribe to the Golden Boy social media pages. Jose El Karma Alvarado, 24 years old. He's got the Mexican green, white, and red on his trunks with the white. He's coming in, so they're looking for an opportunity to shine. And a chance to fight on DAZN on the Golden Boy show. This is a big opportunity for him. Keling Fonseca, he's 3-5-2 in his career. He's 22 years old. He said his losses, well, because I was taking guys on that were 2, sometimes 3 division classes higher. I shouldn't have, but I know my role. I'm going to come in, I'm going to fight you. Here he is, back where he belongs at 135 pounds as he's moving around. And he's from Escazú, which is the city where we're at right now. So we're going to hear a lot of noise for Fonseca in the black. So anything a Costa Rican fighter does tonight, the crowd is going to ooh and ah for it. There you go, more noise for Keling Fonseca. This is scheduled for 8 rounds. El Karma Alvarado in the white. And you see Fonseca in the black, turn around southpaw. He said he'll switch around back and forth, feels very comfortable doing it. And the Mexican is in the corner. And the cup of the shot is Fonseca. And he gets turned around into the corner. Fonseca complaining of a clash of heads, the referee, Ronald Alvarez. You see some swelling on his right eye. Good 1-2 landed by Alvarado. Undefeated fighter. Another clash of heads. 10 seconds to go in the round. Fonseca complaining. Look at the referee. He said, just keep going. You got to protect yourselves at all costs. And that'll do it for the first. Get ready for the second round. So there was a couple of clashes ahead. Referee said, keep on going. And Alvarado and Fonseca just start checking him here to start the second round. Left from Fonseca in the black. Coming in and attacking is Fonseca. That's his style. He'll come in and mix it up with you. He's not scared to get in there and get after it. Alvarado from Ensenada, Baja California, Mexico. Was training in Tijuana, was on the Tijuana circuit. Now training in Southern California. Alvarado in Southern California got some work with Chon Cepeda, Azajo Venetian, also with Vanilla Lopez. So the sparring is better than any of the fights I've ever had. Left hook from Alvarado. Bends at the waist. 1-2 landed by Fonseca in the black. Uppercut from Alvarado, but he eats a right, and Alvarado's bleeding from the mouth. Fonseca able to split the guard here in the second. Left hook from Alvarado in the white with the green and red. They're not going to have trouble finding each other. It's scheduled for 8 rounds in the lightweight division. This is Fonseca's style, the videos I've seen of him, where he'll just stay there and trade with you. No finesse to it. You just get back and forth with action. A minute to go in the second round. Fonseca blows some snot out of the nostril. Right hand, left hand by Alvarado. Alvarado goes to a body shot. That moves Fonseca back. Opening bout, Golden Boy Fight Night in Costa Rica. 6 of them coming your way, including 2 female fights. Sonia Osorio and Leopoldo Ruiz will be the co-main tonight. The main event, Valle and T-Win. Juan Ginez, Fonseca in black in this one. Final seconds of the second round. Very high on. Headed to the third round, El Karma in the white. All right, so we mentioned he was from Ensenada. He's not training in Southern California. Well, how did he get there? Well, he had over 150 amateur fights. He was part of the Baja California team. So he has an extensive amateur background, represented it. And he was fighting in the club scene in Tijuana, was training there. And Ensenada, Tijuana is a rivalry between the two. The referee jumps in and he's telling him to watch the headbutt. Alvarado. And slipping. And they're going to take a point away from Alvarado, as I thought that Fonseca slipped. Okay, so there's a point deducted by the referee against Jose El Karma Alvarado. Alvarado was on that club scene, and he was fighting at the Big Punch Arena last year, where he saw Gloria Alvarado, who was doing mitts with another fighter. El Karma saw her and said, I like the way that she's working with her fighter, paying attention to him. I want somebody on my side like that. So he approached her after the fight and said, I like the way you do mitts. I like the way you take care of your fighters. How do we get together? They talked via Instagram and was able to work his way to the United States. Now he lives in a camp house that Alvarado has in Southern California with a few other fighters. And I asked him, well, why'd you leave Tijuana where you were doing well for yourself? He goes, I didn't want to be the guy who's building up a record, who's 20-0 and fighting a bunch of nobodies. I wanted to get tested. And here he is against Keling Fonseca fighting on the zone. So you could have stayed in Mexico, build you up, and then you're never tested, and then when it's time to get tested, you don't know how to respond to that sparring that he gets against Torn and Asada and Bernardo Lopez in LA has made him a much better fighter. But if you want to make a name for yourself, you have to do it in the United States. Fonseca splits the guard in the black. Third round of action, winding down. It's scheduled for our opening bout, Golden Boy Fight Night in Costa Rica. Uppercut landed by Alvarado. Another uppercut by Alvarado. That'll do it for 3. Headed to the 4th round. Keling Fonseca in black. Starts this round as a southpaw. Fonseca actually was born in Nicaragua. Represented Nicaragua as an amateur, but his pro, all his fights have been here in Costa Rica. So they get going here in the 4th round. It's scheduled for 8. Both of them trade shots. Fonseca stepping on the gas here to start the 4th round. Gonna sit down on his punches a bit. Kick it to the body now is Alvarado. They exchange shots. We're going to have any kind of trouble finding each other. As the mouthpiece goes out, the referee jumps in immediately. Alvarado. It's popped out of the mouth of Fonseca. Referee immediately stopping action. But before that, Fonseca breathing heavy. He came out really quick and started the round. The fast pace. And he's breathing heavy in the 4th round as Fonseca in the black. Wide for Alvarado to start attacking the body. Chop it. Overhand right from Alvarado. And the steam is been laid out by Fonseca as he started the round really, really strong. I thought he saw something. And now he's bleeding from the nose, wiping away at it. He's complaining of the headbutt to Fonseca. He's gashed on the right eyebrow. Bleeding from the nose and bleeding from the mouth. Here's the fighter from Costa Rica, the 22-year-old. The nose is really bothering him. He's pawing at him. Big right hand from Alvarado, the Mexican connecting. Fonseca showing a chin. Fonseca, this is the biggest fight of his career, an opportunity to be on the zone on a Golden Boy card. His life could change with a record of 3-5-2. He's got a very tough Alvarado. Hook from Alvarado. That was really bothering Fonseca. Every time there's a break, he paws at it. The body shot affecting him. The right side of Fonseca is getting worked here in the 4th round. As he leans against the ropes and compose Alvarado moving around. Final seconds of the 4th round. another round for the Mexican Jose El Karma Alvarado. We head to the 5th round. This was scheduled for 8, our opening bout here on Golden Boy Fight Night. From San Jose, Costa Rica. Alvarado, the 24-year-old. In the corner telling him to step it up between rounds. It's the 6th round, correction? 6th round. This is the 5th of 6 rounds. So this is why they're starting to step it up. I was wondering what Mary's corner have been telling them. Overheard them say, dos más, 2 more. And that's why, because we're in the 5th of 6 rounds for our opening bout. Alvarado heard the same thing, and he's jumping on it. Trying to land overhand right, deflected. And land that left hook, deflected. Fonseca, tough dude. Started his career fighting in the streets, literally. I hated school and I would just fight in the streets. Like, well, oh, okay. So boxing, like when somebody told me I could make money boxing, I did that. I had a good amateur career for him. I go, do you watch boxing? He's like, no, I only watch anything Manny Pacquiao. So Manny Pacquiao is Fonseca's hero. Anything Manny does, it's all about him. What about the bigger fight? No, not really, no interest. I just worry about my fight and Manny. Respect to Fonseca. He actually came in at 135. He said he should be at 130. That's where he feels more comfortable. But an opportunity to be on the zone, he had no problem taking it immediately. Alvarado moving at the waist. Something that's been really incorporated in his trainings with Gloria Alvarado. And become more of a boxer instead of just a slugger. Rica stepping southpaw. There's the Mexican. Lands an uppercut. Ten seconds to go in the 5th round. As the 2 young fighters slug it out here in Costa Rica. Peace out again. Kyle Irwin. That's the final round. Hear the crowd reacting to Marco Rodriguez. 6th and final round. Costa Rica. Don't know what to expect. And they're going to stop the time to tell the drum line to stop. Hey, drumline's ready to party. They're ready to get going. But referee's like, no, let's stop and let's get going here. All right, here we go. So Marco Antonio Barrera working the corner, a drum line during the round. What else? What else is on your bingo card for tonight? Beto Duran on broadcast here ringside in San Jose, Costa Rica. Mentioned Kyle Irwin, Lorenzo Garro next. And after that, Bronx, New York's Ofacio Falcon Jr. against Jose Perez. Jose Garcia from Mexico City, who will also have Barrera in his corner. And then the women, Sonia Osorio, Cobra Ruiz, Yokasta Valle, and win in the main event. Very game is Mini Fonseca in the block. He's the local fighter. couple headbutts. But Alvarado had point deducted. And here he is starting to step it up in the 6th and final round. Fonseca is gassed. Another clash. Fonseca wears it. Alvarado jumps on it. Fonseca's nose is bloody. He's a tough kid. He's very game. 22 years old. He actually has an injury on his left forearm. Does Fonseca? He was helping a friend on the roof, and a wire gashed him on the forearm. He had a big bandage on, and he was being covered up by the glove. And he thought maybe not fighting. He said, "No, gotta fight." Tough kid. And Jose El Karma Alvarado looking good here in Costa Rica. Representing Mexico very well. And you can see the adjustments in the young man as he now trains in Southern California, spars against some of the elites in Southern California. And the wrinkles are different from him now. He's no longer that fighter that's that big punch. He's graduated. And he looks good. He pumps his arms, feeling pretty good. It's Jose El Karma Alvarado. And Keling Fonseca, hug and respect between the two fighters in our first bout of the night on Golden Boy Fight Night. The anticipation is building. Marco Rodriguez. All right. We got the calculator out. Marco's ready to go in the ring. Oh, he's got the blue tuxedo. Looking smooth, Marco, baby. Let's go. Who won this fight, Marco?
Después de 6 asaltos, nos vamos a la decisión. After 6 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards. La juez Emilia Álvarez mira la pelea 56-56. Emilia Álvarez sees the bout 56-56, which is overruled. Los dos jueces, David García y Carlos Manzanares, miran la pelea 57-56. Judge Garcia and Manzanares see the bout 57-56 for your winner. Para tu ganador de decisión dividida by split decision de Escazú, Costa Rica, Keling Mili